Pokemon Company really has exceeded my under expectations and released something so mid yet full of Pokemon slop that I cannot help myself but continue playing it. Overstatements aside, Pokémon Champions is the newest entry to the Pokemon gaming scene for the first time ever, a full competitive rival to the successful Pokemon Showdown. Pokémon Champions has a good amount of problems, some may and others for worse. For a competitive focused game, it doesn't feel like it aligns with what it wants to be. However, due to Copium and me being an Attendroid, I believe in the health of Pokemon Champions and have the hope that it will get better. The bugs in the game truly leave nothing to desire. It feels like Oka used Sora AI last hours before shutting down to help them vibe code Pokemon Champions. Seen from the start, the lighting is awful. Many things have the most terrible UI, and the randomness leads many players, including me, to be extremely confused as what the game is trying to do. The game was made by the same people who made ESP, which makes sense why there's so many issues in the first place. And look, I love Pokemon, but this shit is not defendable in the slightest. Don't let Ilka in the kitchen ever again. A disclaimer to know is that while this game feels clunky and buns to look at sometimes, the game truly doesn't host any FOMO or greed that the people up at Jutendo usually show. What's stopping them from doing it later is nothing. But if it stays like this, it truly would be a great experience to have Pokemon battles with. The Battle Pass, while having Mega Stones in the page section, only helps you to obtain them early, as the stones in the pass are located in the store. The currency to buy them is in your leg and soul frames. Instead, everything in this game costs victory points, or VP for short. The VP is really good right now. It's been amazing with all the bonuses and the dailies and the weeklies, but I would rather wait a week or two until I say how good the rate you get them is. Especially since the game grind can be entirely replaced by spending a couple hundred to get a Switch and playing Scarlet or Violet or Legends ZA. Both games offer a more tedious way of grinding for the perfect Pokemon values, abilities, moves, etc. Of course, not many people want to pay all that just to dodge the gacha element in this game, so the game offers the Ranch. And it's the main way of getting out free Pokemon because fuck you for thinking you would have it easy in a Pokemon-made game. They added a gacha system to Pokemon. My Game Boy Edition has never been more ready. The Pokemon there are randomized and given the right-up moveset and stats, it just feels like straight Pokemon. It's usually like one or two Pokemon you might want, and the rest are just plug, which makes you having your own game and sending it to Champion the most optimal way, but just doesn't align what the game wants to be. It should be like Pokemon Showdown, where you can pick what you want and align the stats of the team to your desire, but it takes way too much from the start from scratch with a Pokemon from the ranch. And rentals got worse. Before you could circumvent this issue with rental teams, but unfortunately it changed the way rentals work, as you need the Pokemon themselves and then you get the luxury of not having to spend anything for moves, abilities, and such. This is a terrible change because before all you needed was someone more competent than you to make a team, and all you gotta do is put a code and voila, your team is ready. Now, assuming you're luckiest alive, if you want to use a rental system, you need to get lucky with the gacha system 6 times in a row, dropping 2,500 VP each. And if you want it now, you either use the quick coupons they gave out like EBT, or jump more VP to skip the 22-hour timer for the freebie. I can't even see it being for comp beginners, because rental teams are locked behind only the Pokemon, so this leaves the best way to team build through using Home to transfer your Pokemon to Champions. Now, I don't want to diss the training system too hard, because I will say it's fairly easy to work with. The training in the game is very good, given they have enough VP. The IVs are gone, and the EVs are replaced with stat points, and it's a fairly easy way to understand the Pokemon grind, and it streamlines the issue of EV training. You can change your ability, moves, nature. On average, it might cost about 2,000 VP just to change one Pokemon from the ranch, which isn't bad right now because I hope that this amount of VP gains can stay for the health of this game lifespan. One thing I hate with this new game is the item selection we got for the first week. We got Oranberry and the Larper Berry, where the two major attacking choice items are gone, which brings Garchomp and Greninja out of a job. And Assault Vest being out makes size spam a valid strat again. With both Pokemon training being weird and the item selection missing, most of the most used items causes a new fresh metagames where it feels like playing Gen 3 Pokemon, where everyone is throwing bullshit like Quick Attack Dragon Troll, or they're a bitch and playing Expanding Force Armor Rouge and Hatterene. Like, yeah, it's good, but just let it go. We got new.
Let's go!
Megas.
Out of the 46 new Megas from Legends ZA, only half of them made it in right now. And we get to see the new abilities of this new half. But out of the 23, only 5 are good. We got a Mega that's only good when it dies. We have fucking Skarmory not getting good as gold. Many base forms are being better than the Megas. And people hyping Entrainment Nogar Mega Halucha, like a nerf to remove Entrainment from it won't send it back to, at best, Yu-Gi-Oh! But what the f are these abilities, yo? They're really giving the used to be background characters a chance in the season. The ones that never used Grass type starter Meganium is in the limelight now, with a major buff that allows it to be usable. Frostlass putting in work as a first good Ice type Mega, and Flo is just a cute nuke that can bomb anything. Look, the team who made the game acknowledged their mistakes and are actively fixing the problems right now. The way it's playing right now, it feels like it shoots itself in the foot, and the last thing I want is the Pokemon Company to lash out on Showdown while they're minding their own business.